heard.
Hello. Can I be heard?
But
Let me be heard.
I can be heard. So.
Okie doke. Well, you check on that over there while I get this road on the show.
Yeah, I'm going to go check and see.
Okay. Quilted Twin fans, it's great to see you on this beautiful Friday. Yes, it's Friday all day. Today is Friday. And it's been a great day, busy week here at quiltedtwins.com. Had some good fun groups that came by, had some interesting things get going here. The All Florida Shop Hop thing is getting cranked up, and Rachael's as busy as a beaver, like always, but even more so right now because we've got so many things, so many irons in the fire. But anyway, we got some things to show you here, some items that are new to the store, some items that we're restocking on the shelves. Want to update you on, and so without any further ado, the items we'll be showing you are already on our website, and you can order them right now, but we don't want you to miss a moment of the store, so just jot down where they are and go there afterwards. It was something I ate, no doubt, it's giving me the burpees. But anyway, I've got some blue here, splashy looking blue, with some green highlights and purple, a little bit of purple in there too. Who did this? Quilting Treasures did this. And so it's in the basics section right there, basics number 242, where have to be at $11.50 a yard on this, but it's a beautiful fabric, a swirly pattern to it, and I'll bring out some other pretty here. And once again, this is another Quilting Treasures QT Fabrics production made this. Sort of reminds me of the ball at the place over in Kissimmee, okay, that will remain nameless, that has a geodesic globe. It has all kinds of triangles that make up that geodesic globe. And so, colors happening all over the place. If you're doing a colorful quilt, this would be a great one for you. And it's in Geo number 145, geometric 145, $11.50 a yard.
Okay, I doubt that you can hear me at all. I have to stand next to you. Okay, this isn't going to work unless I'm standing. We have to share the same microphone. I had to turn this one off to not get echoes. So come on over here. If I'm going to talk, I have to talk into your microphone. Okay, so this is popcorn. I don't know if this is working, Steve. You'll have to let me know. Popcorn by this is Elizabeth Studios. Biddles 144. People have been asking for popcorn, and it is $12.50 a yard.
Do you think it'll work if I set this on top of that there, so that we're not both having to hug the microphone? And so let's set that there and this here. Okay, and so I'm still getting the bouncy colors over there, so that means I'm getting some sound out of my microphone. All right, I got all kinds of colors happening. The diamondy things have blue, green, turquoisey happening there, and then you've got oranges, yellows, and in those other patterns in between. Who in the world did this? Is this a QT Fabrics? In the beginning, did this one, and so it's found in our store on our website. Blue number 641, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is by Quilting Treasures, and this is called Shades, and it is black, very black, by Quilting Treasures, and this is a $6.99 S11.8, and this is Shades.
Okay, I got a patriotic thing going. It's not in the patriotic section though, but it's representative of the Army. Okay, we have lots of folks coming to the store this time of year who have loved ones who have been in the military. Let me get it so that there we go. And we got Army tanks and stars of flags, Army seal, different symbols representing the Army happening on this thing here. This is in the USA section, USA in the specialty room, number 24. And what is that, $12.50 a yard, $12.50 a yard. Get it here, get it while it's hot.
Okay, this is called Posh Palms. This is part of a brand new Quilting Treasures line that we put out called Posh Palms, and kind of having the microphone sitting on top of the camera is kind of defeating the purpose of having a microphone separate, because we have to keep in front of the fabric. But anyway, that is beautiful fabric here, and it's by Quilting Treasures. Basics $241, $11.50 a yard.
Okay, yeah, but if it's not up there, then you and I have to be up close and personal, and I can't be running back to get my fabric. I got dog tags. Okay, this is a restock item. It was very popular, and we sold through several bolts of this already. But it's Army dog tags. So if this goes with the previous one that I showed you just a moment ago, who did the Rachael. Rachael does a lot of the license print stuff, and so this, if you're doing a quilt for a loved one's in the military, USA number 73, and it's $12.50 a yard. And grab another one here. Marine Corps. This has more slogans on it, and the Marine Corps emblem, Marine Corps symbols, names, and characteristics that they are known for. Once again, Rachael made this. USA number 72, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this one is called Posh Palms. If you read today's email, you saw that I had a quilt kit called Posh Palms, and this is part of that line. Basics $239, and it is $11.50 a yard by Quilting Treasures.
Okay, we got some white on whites in. Very hard to see on this camera. This one in particular is known around the store as fiddleheads. But let's see. Boy, the small screen over here and a white on white print, it's hard. Okay, so white on white, number 45. White on white 45 is this one. It's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is another one of the Posh Palms. And this has very kind of spirally circles on a black, and it is hot pink and purple and blue spirals on a black background. And this is Basics $240 by Quilting Treasures, $11.50.
And here's another white on white. It's a creamier white, and I'm hoping that holding it at an angle. This has stars, okay? Outlined stars. And then some polka dots are scattered around it. But once again, we've had this for quite a while, and we have sold through a ton of it. It's been very popular. White on white, number 92, $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a new idea here, gumballs. Gumball machines. I have never seen gumball machines since I started doing fabric. Yes, it's a lot of fun, by Timeless Treasures. And even though we wouldn't recommend just eating gumballs for a meal, we did put it under Vittles. Vittles $148, and it is $12.50.
Oh, and it has banana gummy things. There's all kinds of coin-operated vending things. Okay, another white on white. Actually, this is a gray on white. You see the circles? Okay, circles and circles and circles on top of circles, crowded together, circles everywhere. And so this is in the section of white with gray, number 5, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this is a really nice nature fabric by Blank Quilting. This is gold leaves and branches on a very black background, maybe charcoal black, not really dark black, by Blank Quilting. And this is Nature. We're able to put this at $6.99. Nature $264. This would have been $12.50 at another store. So this is only $6.99. Get it at Quilted Twins.
Okay, this is from Benartex. From Benartex, we had a lady coming in here 3 different times, asking for blueberries because her daughter loves blueberries, and she kept coming in and asking for it. Once you know, just a couple of days after she was here, I'm talking like on Tuesday, we discovered this one here. This is the one I had in mind when I was talking to her before, but we had lost it in our inventory in our warehousing. And so very realistic, digital printed blueberries. It's in the Vittles section, VIT 147, and it's $11.50 a yard.
Okay.
Benartex made it.
This is a beautiful floral stripe. Okay, this has a wide stripe. If I back up a little bit, you can see how pretty that is. And this one looks like, it feels like an oasis. It's Wilmington, and this is a floral stripe. So floral $7.61, and it is only $6.99 for this beautiful fabric.
Okay, I got some more blueberries. This one here is not quite so packed together. Stark, solid black background makes those blueberries and a little bit of leaves really pop on them. Benartex made it, and it is Vittles number 146. $11.50 a yard.
Okay, we got some really nice holiday looking ebony prints. Now, ebony is our blackest black that we have, and this is ebony 58, and it is $12.50 a yard, $12.50. And this one, it seems like it's by Timeless. Yes, Timeless Treasures, $12.50.
Okay, we got restocked on some of the pieces to the whale song design with the panel and the yardage that go with it, coordinating. And this is one of them. We got purple seaweed happening on here, and Rachel's going to show you here. So this one here is Florida FL number 313, $12.50 a yard.
Oh guys, I got the patterns in, and we got our backing here. I needed the patterns to be able to finish up my kits. So here we have 6, only 6 because I ran out of still a different fabric. So getting all these kits together with all the fabrics at the right amount is just crazy. But if you want one of these, I do have 6 of them, and it's best if you place your order online. That way the inventory is captured for you. And this one is $88, QK $249.
All right, and here's another one of the pieces to the whale song design family there. Okay, we got underwater jellyfish happening, and then all sorts of aqua looking things. Florida number 318, FL 318, $12.50 a yard.
Okay, this is the backing fabric. This is the backing fabric. Weightlifting. I'm weightlifting. That goes with the whale song, and it is $20 a yard. And this is SB 2 or 577, and it looks beautiful with that whale song kit or just anything. And it is by Northcott.
And this is where Rachel held up where it was 108 inches wide backing fabric, and what I got here is 44 inches of the same. Okay, the regular 44-inch yardage. And so FL number 319 gets you the 44-inch wide stuff, and $12.50 a yard.
Okay, I showed you nature fabric earlier that was with brown and something like that. I don't remember what color. This is blue on blue. So this is a blue on blue nature. And this we put in Nature 263, and it is by Blank Quilting, $6.99.
Okay, I'm going to try this, but you're not going to be able to see it. Another white on white here with teeny tiny little florals happening, vines and stuff like that, but it's exceedingly beautiful, very pretty. If you go to the website, go to quiltedtwins.com, look up white/white 224, and you'll be able to see this better. The pictures are way better on the website than through the camera here. Okay, it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, this beautiful Michael Miller fabric. Beautiful, absolutely stunning, called Delicate Breeze, and it is as prettier in the picture than you're seeing on there in real life. Floral 760. It's only $6.99, not $12 or $13 or $14 a yard.
Okay, Clothworks made this. Isn't it pretty? Okay, it's called Trellis. All right, but I was trying to guess what kind of flower this is here. Orchids. That pops into my mind. Maybe it's not orchids. Anyway.
I have to read it off the label.
Well, it's not on the label. Oh. It says trellis, and trellis is the wooden thing that holds up so it's a viney flower. Floral number 762, and it's only $6.99 a yard.
Okay, by Quilting Treasures, All Hallows Eve. This is a green kind of creepy Halloween fabric in a sage or olive green. So holiday, H-O-L, H for Halloween, and number 13. H-O-L-H, and then dash number 13, and it's $9.99.
Okay, I'm going to bring up two here because they're so very similar. I want you to see the comparison. I'm talking Stonehenge. Okay, Stonehenge by Northcott. This is the stuff that looks like leather. Okay, looks like leather, but it's not. It's 100% cotton. But it's beautiful. A lot of people use this sort of thing, get it in a marble look for their or granite or quartz for their countertops in their kitchen and things like that. And so you have this one here, and this is Stonehenge number 37. Stonehenge 37, and it's $11.50 a yard. And let me hold up this one here, because this one on top is an ever so much lighter shade of the other one. I got the other one behind it here. Whoa, back up a little bit.
Yeah, they're very similar, though, aren't they?
Very similar. Just the number 37 one is a tad bit darker, and this other one on top, the lighter one, is number 49. Okay, Stonehenge number 49. And they're both $11.50 a yard. We have a lot of Stonehenge.
Okay, this is another one of those Halloween by Quilting Treasures, and this is orange. In case you can't tell, this is orange. Halloween H, number 12, $9.99 by Quilting Treasures. By Quilting Treasures. So there you go. It is $9.99.
Okay, another one from the Whale Song collection. The panels. Okay, this is green, predominantly green seaweed features happening on it. This comes also in an aqua color. So this particular one's FL Florida 311, and it's $12.50 a yard. $12.50 a yard. And let me grab another real quick while she wandered off. Okay, so this one here is the same Whale Song stuff, only this one here has words. Okay, words pertaining to the sea, whales, nature, all sorts of things like that. And so it all coordinates. They were made to go together. Florida number 320. Florida 320, $12.50 a yard.
Okay. I went back to find something that wasn't Stonehenge or the Whale Song. And this looks like it could be Whale Song, but it's not. This is part of our blue-green. This is a beautiful name brand. It's Calypso 2 by Jason Yenner. And this one is blue-green, 442. And I'm going to let the camera show you what it is. It's beautiful, and it's only $6.99. Now, when we had this before, we had it at $12.50, and you guys are getting a steal if you realize how beautiful Jason Yenner's In the Beginning fabrics are at $6.99.
I've got another Stonehenge here. This one here is predominantly blues and a little bit of pale tan happening there. Once again, it makes a really nice blender. So we got Stonehenge. We'll hold it right. 73, Stonehenge 73, and it's $11.50 a yard.
Okay, this is another part of the whale song, that brand new line that well, it's not brand new now, we've had it for 2 weeks. And this is a marbly look as well. And this is Florida 314, and it is $12.50 a yard. Then this one was one of the most popular ones in the line, so I've had to reorder several more bolts of this. This is the stripe, and I'll hold it up so you can see what it is and try to still be heard. And this is Florida 316, and it is $12.50 by Whale Song by Northcott.
Okay, this is not part of Whale Song. This is part of Stonehenge. It's by Northcott, but it's got aquas and blues and turquoise happening here. It looks for all the world like marble. And so we've sold through a ton of this. We've got it in a lot of different colors. Okay, this one here is Stonehenge number 10, $11.50 a yard.
Okay, we got in some. I've ordered in some for all you snowbirds. Okay, we get a lot of New York people here. We get a lot of Michiganders, Ohioans, and New England people. So I ordered some New York Giants. So you need to come in and get this. Or if you're from New York and you want some, this is licensed print 182. And this is huge. It's a 5860. It's a steel at $12.50.
Okay, I got another Stonehenge by Northcott here happening. This one here has grays and blues going on with it. Lighter greens happening. And so, Stonehenge number 63, $11.50 a yard.
Okay, this is an abstract print. Now, some of you realize also how pretty these are. This is a very crazy design. I'm not even sure how to describe it. So once again, I'm going to let the camera do the job. Isn't that cool? And this is a Quilting Treasures fabric, and it's only $6.99. Abstract 29, and it's really cool. We have this in several different colorways. So if you can figure out Abstract 29 and go see what Cheryl called it, she knows the official name, I don't, and it's not on the end of the bolt. So have fun.
Okay, now I'm going to show you two of these. These are not the same thing. Okay, one is a little bit lighter than the other, but it's the same colorways with greens, light greens, and a shade of blue turquoise happening in them. Okay, see a difference? One's lighter shade than the other. And so the darker one is Stonehenge number 80. Stonehenge number 80, and the lighter one is Stonehenge number 70, if that's not confusing enough. Okay, so they're $11.50 a yard.
Okay, here's some more whale song, and these are the actual whales. There you go. And this is beautiful fabric. We got a bunch more in today or yesterday, and this is Florida 312, and it is $12.50 per beautiful digitally printed yard. It's gorgeous fabric.
Okay, and I got another looks like marble kind of thing happening here. Same tones as the previous couple that I held up, only this one here shows veins in the marble look that are more distinctive, and so it gives it way more of a marble look than just sort of a jumble of blended colors. Stonehenge number 55, $11.50 a yard.
Okay, here we go with another whale song. Whale song right here. And this is I'm not even sure what it is. Underwater flowers floating something, but it is beautiful.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish. Okay. Florida 317, $12.50 a yard.
All right, and this Stonehenge here has blues on an off-white. Okay, blues on a creamy off-white happening, and it's definitely blending tone on tony look to it. And so, but it would go good with a nautical kind of Stonehenge number 45, 1150 a yard.
Okay, I have this bag panel, and this actually goes with Turtle Bay. Okay, now Turtle Bay was the last one, like what Northcott did, only this one they did with Whale Song. But we still have some Turtle Bay because I loved it so much that I ordered a whole bunch. And look at what Julie did. She gussied it up, and we did a class with that. But we haven't done a Whale Song sample because it's basically the same thing, only it says save the whales instead of the sea turtles. And it's beautiful. So we do have this one, which is QP 1515. And then we also have one for Whale Song. So if you just type in Whale Song, you'll get that.
Okay, and I got, I think I'm wrapping up on this Stonehenge, okay? But I like this one the best of all of them because you got blues and purples happening in a blender sort of a tone-on-tone look to it. And so this would go great in a beautiful blue quilt.
A Whale Song quilt.
It would, yes. It would fit in with all of the Whale Song colors. So Stonehenge, 1150 a yard, number 68.
Here's another Stonehenge. If you want to go back and pick out something more interesting or more fun, there's a whole shelf full of stuff. We didn't even begin to get it all out. We're still trying to work the kinks out on this new system. And obviously my phone wouldn't speak to the camera today. So obviously there's a kink that I don't know how to work out. So this one is another Stonehenge. And this is a really, really dark green, dark blue, fun, looks like a countertop Stonehenge 41. This is a restock. We were out of this one. If you needed this one, we have it back in stock. Now we also have two creams, and I'm only going to show you one of them because basically they're the same. They're slightly different. If you're in the store, you can pick out a different one from each other. But this one is a cream Stonehenge, and this is Stonehenge number 92, and the other one is 88, and both of those had been sold out, and now we have them.
You should have known better than to send me back
yes,
there, because I gravitate towards food. Yes, blueberry jams and jellies right here on a very light shade of blue, okay? But you got jams and jellies and blueberries rolling around, and some blue butterflies too. And so, you blueberry lovers, okay, I know some Maine folks who love blueberries and some Maine people, Michigan people, Pennsylvania people have blueberries growing. Even have a little bit of that going on here in Florida now. Vittles number 141, 1150 yard. Benartex made that. And that one had a light blue background, and this one here, you'll notice, has a black background, but you still got the blueberry jams and jellies and blueberries rolling around the table there, and a few leaves and green things that makes it pop a little bit. And once again, Benartex made it. Vittles number 142. And it's 1150 a yard.
I found some girly girl stuff, and this is very, very pink. Pink lace. Pink lace, and it looks like it could go with Easter or just girly girl. Pink 468, and this is by Patrick Lose, so it's only $6.99. Although the new Patrick Lose would be $13 or $14 a yard at most stores, but it's only $6.99.
We have some customers who make items for restaurants, like aprons and things like that. If you're wanting to get across to the customers that they want to add a muffin to their coffee, okay, these guys around here, they sit around drinking coffee. Not much of a profit margin on that, but if you can sell them on buying a blueberry muffin, this is a subtle hint, okay?
Yeah, that's pretty.
The muffin's still in the pan here. Vittles number 143. You know how good they smell while they're still in the pan. 1150 a yard. Benartex did it.
Okay, here's another really cool, fun, Eastery, springy color. And because we don't really have a spring department, we put these springy colors in Easter. Easter 73, and this is by Northcott by Patrick Lose. So you want to come get that one. It's only $6.99. Now, here we have a jellyfish, or a seahorse. And if you can see that, and these are part of Calypso 2 from Jason Yenner. And if you step back, look at how nice they look. You can see them, and they're blue in the beginning. And this is under fish, so not $12.99, not $12.50, not $11.50, but $6.99 for these seahorses on blue. Now, we also have the same seahorse on a blue-green, only this is fish number 145. Fish number 145 by Jason Yenner.
You think that could work in the whale song thing too?
Oh, sure. We've got lots of blues and blue-greens that they'd all work in the whale song. Sure. But it's only $6.99.
Okay, now I realize how impossible it is to get good video of white on whites, okay? But I just want you to know, because I worked on this, okay? This stuff came in as flat folds, and I folded it. I recycled our bolts. And so we got like 200 different white on whites. So if you're wanting white on white, quiltedtwins.com is the place to be, okay? And so here's a creamy white on white, creamy white in the background color here, and maybe, just maybe, with the creamy background it might pop the thing. And here's a bright white thing, bright white on white going on. And here's a viney thing on a creamy white here. Vines on creamy white. You gotta see that. Okay, just go to the website and you'll see better pictures of it, or come to the store tomorrow.
Yeah, come in tomorrow. Now we do have, last we checked, we still had 6 of these left before we started the show. So if you need one of these, we will take them off the website in the morning so that we can sell what we have in the store. So these are $10.
We're begging them to send us more.
Yeah, they're going to send us more. So, but they said they would next week. But these, if you want to start your shop hop planning, there are 6 or 7 beautiful quilt patterns in this, and it talks all about all the prizes, and this is for the shop hop.
The quilt patterns in there are worth the price of the magazine.
One pattern, yeah.
Even if you don't come to Florida to hop from shop to shop.
Yeah, yeah, and there's, I think, 7 patterns in here. So you, plus all of the prizes, so you could drool over what you might win. But I was going to look up the patterns. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 patterns in this thing.
And then there's also articles about this, that, and the other on there.
All kinds of fun stuff. So come and get that, or go online, because I'm going to take them off in the morning if we have any left.
I'm getting out of breath.
Yeah, we need to stop because we got to figure out why my microphone wouldn't work. But I'm so glad Ken's did. So anyway, we'll be here tomorrow. What time?
I'm going to be here at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
You going to be here at 9 o'clock?
Yeah, I'll be here at 9. We'll be ready at 9.
Yes, you show up at 9 o'clock.
And we'll let you in.
Spread these folks throughout from 9 o'clock till 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay? Instead of all coming at 10. Come at 9 if you can. So we'd love to see you. This has been Rachel.
And Ken.
For quiltedtwins.com.
Bye, some more.